Alright, I'm back. We got our TRC shill mug right here. The Razor Company. Beautiful little mug. I got one of these before they were cool. This is just some black coffee with a dash of sugar in the raw. This is Father Michael's Goldendale blend out of Goldendale, Washington. I usually pick up a couple bags when I'm hunting, but I ran out of the ones I bought during hunting season, and I actually found them in kind of a mom and pop shop, grocery store, convenience store here on the west side of town. And so I was pretty happy to see they had a few different varieties from Father Michael's in there. So pretty cool. So cheers, guys. This is some good stuff. All right, let's get into it. It is President's Day, and so we are going to be using Strike Gold Shave Honest Abe, and this is a banger of a scent. This is one that I think sold pretty damn well for Strike Gold Shave. They kind of did it in like batches, like gauging the interest, and it sold out, and then sold out again, and then sold out again, and what was supposed to be a summer release turned out to be like, a very successful release over and over. And I think it's sold out now, but he'll probably restock it come summertime. But Honest Abe, real good stuff right there. Nice side label as well. Clean, simple, not much to it. But there's a look at the soap on the inside. Quite a firm soap indeed. Smells absolutely fantastic. Bold and banging, baby. Bold and banging. Probably 6 or 7 out of 10. Strong, vibrant, bright scent. So it is this one, I believe, because it's the old tubs. Now they have kind of like the white, wide body, low profile, straight edge tubs, kind of like the industry standard tubs. That's what they have now. This is an older base. I think it was the Commander-in-Chief base, but they now have their current base is the Patriot tallow base. So that is some of the stats on this one. We got our Lancaster Razorworks shave bowl right here. Inside we got a Grizzly Bay brush. And on top, we got a Strike Gold Shave Hair Force 1 Badger Knot. And we got a nice, dense, creamy lather, voluminous lather down low. And I'm kind of weary about my camera mount. Before the video started, it fell twice. And I kind of like got the surface wet again. It's like a suction cup type of thing. So hopefully it holds up. But I gotta say, I've had this one for over 6 months, maybe over 9 months, I don't know. But it costs like 5 times more than my previous mount, and I've had nothing but problems with this Hula Plus. It just doesn't stick well, and the range of motion wasn't quite as good as I thought it was gonna be, and it's just been nothing but problems. I think next time I'm gonna go back to that cheap mount that I had before. And if I got to replace those every 6 months, I will. Anyhow, let's get into the shave. I'm going to go ahead and wet the face. Hope everybody is having a nice President's Day. If you had the day off, like me, lucky you. Enjoy your long weekend. And if you had to work, well, hope you had a good day at work. And hopefully it goes by quickly. So the scent on Honest Abe, it is inspired by Mugler's Ultra Zest, and it has scent notes of tangerine, blood orange, patchouli, coffee, spices, vanilla, ginger, and mint. And on paper, to me anyways, that sounds like it's all over the place. And it almost seems like there would be some kind of conflicting scents in there to me. Got a beard hair way up there. But the actual end result is fucking awesome. This is a year-round type scent, but it does especially well in the spring, summer, warmer months. This is just a Sterling Soap Company mentholated pre-shave soap. And let me go ahead and work that in with a little extra moisture. Get it kind of into a sudsy state there. That way it incorporates into the soap lather much easier instead of lathering over the top of it. You got to get it into a sudsy state so that it kind of incorporates into the lather. Really good stuff though. Entry-level menthol as well, if you're wondering. And all I mean by that is really low level menthol. So it can be enjoyed by pretty much everybody. Low level menthol. Okay, let me get that slickness off the fingers there. Here's a look at the soap. So, yeah, the scent sounds a little bit all over the place on paper. With the blood orange and tangerine being bright, and with the blood orange perhaps bitter, citrus. But then you got a lot of warmer notes like the patchouli and coffee and vanilla. And then you got spices, but also mint. And so those seem conflicting, but however the hell this ensemble comes together, it is a beautiful year-round scent. Not too bright, not too dark, just right in the middle. Nice and warm, approachable, a crowd pleaser. It definitely has that bright, zesty tangerine on top. It doesn't really have much bitter blood orange. The mint to me is imperceivable. The patchouli is imperceivable. It is warm though, and I think the coffee and vanilla kind of, it's just barely there, but it gives it like a nice warm heart. Beautiful scent. The razor for today is this beauty right here with the white abalone scales. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I got bright red spacer in between. That's that red scale spacer. We're looking at a what is this, quarter hollow, and this is from Hennes Razors, and just a beautiful, I love the scale shape, kind of like that coffin shape to it. Very nice razor. It also got a little bit of spine work. Absolutely wonderful. And if you look, it kind of has the ever so slightest smile. All right, let's get into it. Just popping hairs. So even though this is Dry Cold Shave's older soap base, it was good then and it's still good now. Not gonna have no problems with this stuff. It's got all the slickness I need. Although the newer soap base does have improved slickness, I think the biggest improvement was just the post-shave properties. You gotta kind of pull the beard out of the way. There we go. Very nice. Let's kind of squeegee that off on the towel over there. switch hands. So I got up today. Made a nice breakfast. Eggs and bacon and sausage. Kind of a chill, lazy morning. I was lucky enough to get the day off today. Took a couple of pictures, set up my shave. I had another shave on the counter that I've been meaning to do on video. But I ended up, since it was President's Day, I ended up calling an audible and pulled out some Strike Gold shave because obviously they have the kind of presidential theme. I know Strike Gold Shave has a release coming up really soon. I don't know why it's escaping me. But I know it's a dupe of YSL Yves Saint Laurent. It's a dupe of Y by YSL. So I know that one's a pretty popular scent. So I'm looking out for that one. That one should be a good one. Obviously, it's going to be in his updated soap base, updated aftershave, all that. I know some of you guys out there can be really picky with the packaging, so it's updated packaging. So, really looking forward to that. Hopefully I'll have this one uploaded today, but it'll probably be in the afternoon. Get that slickness off my hands. So far so good with the phone mount. Really hoping it stays. But I am getting pretty fed up with that phone mount. I ain't gonna lie. I am getting fed up. It's been doing that a lot to me. I had an Instagram live with Marion the Barbarian not too long ago. Check out Marion on Instagram and YouTube. And during the video, my phone mount probably 4 times tried to take a dive into the sink of water that I had below it, which has happened to me with this mount already like 3 times. I just, either my hands were full and I couldn't catch it, or I was just too slow to catch it. It's happened to me a couple times already. Very frustrating. Obviously, my phone has taken it like a champ. But I still don't like dunking my phone in water, obviously. Alright, against the grain. And I need to tighten the pin back up on this hinge. It's funny, they have an actual screw for that hinge pin. So you can actually kind of adjust it to the tension that you desire. And they provide the tool and everything to make the adjustments. That was kind of unique. Obviously, you got to be a little bit weary of not over tightening it. You don't want to pinch the scales or damage the scales. So you just got to get it tight enough that the blade can stay in place. But you don't want to overdo it, because these beautiful white abalone scales, I would be gutted as I think the English, the British say, I'd be absolutely gutted if I fucked up these scales. Slow and steady. Now this is the edge that the Henna's Razors guy. This is his edge, and it has given me many good shaves. I told him to leave the sharp point on the end. I know some people mute their pointed edges. I told him to go ahead and leave it. Try to make sure to respect the razor's edge. Go ahead and squeegee this off here. Gross. I'll just clean up the neck real quick. Easy peasy. Alright, let me put the razor to the side here. Let's go ahead and rinse off. Very smooth, effortless shave. The soap did its job. I did my job. Let's get into some post shave. The phone mount has done its job so far, but I do not recommend it. It was, like I said, more expensive than any other mirror phone mount that I've bought in the past. And it obviously has to have some degree of suction since it's being mounted or taped or whatever to the bathroom mirror. It has to have some level of suction because it's not a phone camera stand. It's actually, sucked up to the mirror there. We got the blue, or the blurple I should say, but the bluish Lancaster Razorworks towel. So we got a little bit of red, a little bit of white, a little bit of blue. Definitely showing some love to Strike Gold Shave today. He did, I sent him a while back, I sent him a razor, a JJ Shorty that wouldn't shave right out of the mail. It never shaved good for me. So I sent him that one to put a new edge on it. And I sent him one of my brushes that I've been wanting to get reknotted for a long time because I just didn't like the knot, but I love the handle. So I sent him both of those to get them back to where I like them. And that way I can put them back into my rotation and start using them again. And Strike Gold Shave a while back, I saw he offered a German synthetic knot or something like that. German fiber synthetic something. Anyways, so he was the first one I saw do it, and then thereafter I saw some other people start offering these German hair synthetic knots, and I was like, here we go again. Strike Gold's gonna be the one who came out with it first, and then everybody else is gonna get credit for doing it afterwards. So I was like, nope, I could buy from these other places, but I'm gonna fucking buy from Strike Gold Shave. I'm gonna buy from Strike Gold Shave because, again, Saw them do it first. They deserve the fucking showcase. I think I'm also going to put a squirt of this emu oil because put on a little bit of a bender the last couple days. Quality restrictor right there. And my skin's a little bit dry, so we're going to add a little bit of emu oil into the aftershave here. Just kind of mix it up. This is a alcohol aftershave. No tingle on the neck. No tingle at all. Oh, sorry, there was no tingle on the cheeks. And no tingle at all on the neck. A very smooth, comfortable shave. Wow. Get some of that residual on the forehead because my skin's all dry. Alright, and then since I'm just going to be lounging around the house, we'll just do one spray of ye old EDT right to the center of the chest, and that will conclude today's shave. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good President's Day and a good rest of your week. Cheers.